Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 3.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Third baseman,
Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, number 35. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here's Jock Peterson now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, hitless in 3 at-bats. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Working to escape the first inning jam. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer. And the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Got him. In now is Adam Eaton. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Adam Eaton.
Now the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strasburg on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number 66.
First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. At the plate is Andre Ethier. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Jason Worth. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Murphy.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective. when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Clayton Kershaw is retired to start the third. Chris Taylor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding in, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Steven Strasburg, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
The batter number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Striding in once again, number 35. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. High pop-up. Murphy is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock
31.
Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in, Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Hard hit ball to short. To his left. Seager throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal reaches out for. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 9.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Therefore, it is worth 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. At the plate, Andre Ethier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Jason
ready
Worth.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 down. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Seager gloves it on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he will strike him out. 10. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton.
Leading off.
Lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 0 for 8. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The pitcher, number
Digging in to
37.
try it again. Steven Strasburg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, one good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here at Nationals Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 35.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deal on 2-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 31.
Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher.
Digging
9.
in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Kershaw now on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Swing and a looper to left. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here. Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jason Worth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
No strike.
Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate is Andre Ethier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Andre
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
In there, 3-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Some action out in the bullpen. couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Strasburg will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Swing and a little tapper. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Corey.
Corey Seager.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Defensively for the Nationals.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate, Justin Turner. Career numbers with Madsen. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set with the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
To 2-2 now. looking to send him packing again. To third. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Lobaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes. And another one. Strikeout number 7. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2, here it is. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a flare out to left center. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So we got him looking there. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Andre Ethier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So digging in now, Ryan Matz. He'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 outs.
Number 4, Howie Hendrick.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35, ranging into the outfield, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
34, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Kershaw looks in. Here he comes 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI. Brandon Morrow takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, center fielder John Jay.
And a step off. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. And a rather easy first out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a high pop-up. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, one away. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he lays off there, 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lester gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. Hitless in 3 at-bats.
Ben Zobrist.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Smoke is there for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Russell.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. High pop up. Calling for it. Pierce makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Steve Pierce.
The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that misses 1-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And that misses 2-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. The pitch to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and there are two down. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Javier Baez.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. One away. Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kendrys Morales.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now Lester's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One on its way from Lester. Inside and low, 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. In now, Kevin Pillar. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Russell Martin now. His past history against John Lester, 3 for 15. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. In the air to left. Zobrist has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Anthony.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Up next for the
Cubs. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Russell.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Smoke has it, and they will put the tag on him, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base paths. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Blue Jays fourth, first baseman.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jay on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Line drive to left. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. First time up, he went down looking. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The pitch. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder John Jay.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pierce has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for
Leading
him
off
here
for
in
the
this
Jays,
one.
second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2-2 now.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Center fielder number 11,
Kevin Pillar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The catcher,
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's Addison Russell. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Bryant. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Baseman number 20.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading off
0
for
for
the Cubs.
2 on the afternoon so
Right fielder,
far. Aaron
Jason
Luke is
Hayward.
on to pitch from the
Your
bullpen
attention,
now to
please.
start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to
Aaron
start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, John Jay. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. The 0-1 delivery. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He struck. Out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the Blue Jays get a left hit. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He struck out twice thus.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 37.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jose Bautista is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Steve Pearce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Steve Pierce becomes out number 2 this inning. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Drilled on the ground is short. Russell has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
40, Wilson Contreras.
Up high in the air. Calling for it, Pierce. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
In now, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zobrist has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Pilar goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hard hit at third. Bryant is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Addison Russell
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Right fielder Jason Hayward.
Hit hard on the ground to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now batting, Javier Baez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Off and running is Hayward. Grounded down the third baseline. 2 out with the man at first. fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
He'll try it again from first. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder.
Ball 1.
Oscar Hernandez.
1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And now a pitch on the way. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he sets him down swinging. Teoscar Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Justin Smoke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. 0 for 5. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Zobrist. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a big swing here by Donaldson, but he got out in front a bit too much, and that's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well. That is the 6th.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that 1 pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Cleveland, first baseman, number 41.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
1 and 2.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. A barehand play by Bogaerts. How about that? Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire, and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. To short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. No problem here. One away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Ramirez is up with it. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami, second baseman, D.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Giancarlo Stanton now. His history with Jake Arrieta, 1 for 5. He also has 1 home run. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Squared that one up just a little late. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1-0. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Volquez has his target, 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with now in the box, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Baez ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, number 39. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So digging in now, Edinson Volquez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. The 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. To 2-2 now. Two out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Wilson
into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto is after it. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Addison Russell.
He's set. Here it comes. Hey now.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, 0 for 7. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over to first. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The 0-2 once more. Chopped foul wide at first.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Now here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He, of course, no slouch at the plate, as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance?
Fielder,
John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too high, 1-0. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Christian
into the windup
Yelich.
And the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Marcel Ozuna.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Stanton giving chase. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now
into the box now, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The pitcher number 30.
Stepping into the box, Edinson Volquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Ichiro Suzuki.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's D. Gordon now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1 on the ground near home. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Addison Russell.
And he throws the fastball by him. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Fouled back. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Volquez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But that's out of play off the top of the home dugout. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus
Center
far.
Fielder, Christian.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The next 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Stepping in, John Jay. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Chris Bryant now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. in there for strike one. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 39. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he's safe. Ready once again. Volquez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Miguel Rojas is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1 from the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in, D. Gordon. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
And they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. They get the force at the plate. In is Christian Yelich. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. looped out towards short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Junichi Tazawa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Junichi Tazawa.
Now batting, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Addison Russell.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Lifetime versus this pitcher, 4 for 11. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to third. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Justin Bour. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 1 for 2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in, Justin Wilson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. In now is John Jay. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. In now, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Carl Edwards Jr. will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Number 39 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Into the box now, Junichi Tazawa.
Junichi Tazawa.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Third baseman, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Ichiro, normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Kyle Berklaw enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Addison Russell will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is digging in. D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
D. Gordon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-1 now to Gordon. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here. And
there's one well above the zone for a ball. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Yet another check on first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Throw over to third, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he misses 2-1. Runner goes for third. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman
Justin Bour is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ichiro is over. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. Now at the plate.
The pitcher.
Alex Avila will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13. Alex Avila.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Down and away, ball 1. 1-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.